All right, everybody, we're at IBC. I'm standing in the SNS booth, and they got a whole bunch of fun new stuff. One of the things they're showing off at the show is a workflow called their AI Playground, in which they're showcasing different AI integrations that they're working on right now that they'll bring to market at a later date. But it's the only way to play with it is here at the show. So, of course, we're going to get hands-on with that. But first, we're going to stop in and talk with Melanie Ti about the new Outpost platform that they're releasing to go with the EVOs out there. So hold on as we get Melanie. All right, I'm in the SNS booth, and I've got Melanie Ti. Well, Melanie, what is your official title? Because you keep going up in this company and taking over more.
Thank you. I'm Director of Marketing.
Director of Marketing. Okay, so, I mean, always go to marketing when you want to find out what's new, because that's the stuff that's actually coming. Never talk to the engineers. So, all right, Melanie, tell me what is going on at IBC this year for SNS.
At IBC, we've just announced a brand new product, Outpost. It's our review and approval workflow. It's so cool. SNS Marketing, we've been using this product for probably a year now, and we've seen it grow and develop, and we're just really excited for it to finally get in front of customers and to show it here at the show.
Okay, so what is the goal of Outpost? What does it do for an SNS user?
Yeah. At the end of the day, Outpost is designed to keep production moving forward. So you can share your media with anyone, anywhere in the world. Even if they're not a ShareBrowser user, they can be external to your organization. Generate your video link directly in ShareBrowser, send it out to whoever you want. They'll put in their feedback, their notes, they'll draw on the screen, leave emojis, mark their review complete, so you know, like, oh, did they just put 2 comments in and they're going to come back to it later, or are they done? Can I keep moving the project forward? And it's just helping customers and creatives keep production moving forward.
And this is in lieu of going to, say, like a Frame.io or some kind of cloud platform. This is natively built right into the EVO.
No, it's cloud-based.
Oh, it's cloud?
It is cloud-based, yeah. It's outpost.cloud. That's where you can go to get more information. You can sign up for the private beta. And essentially, the reason it's cloud-based is because you're not giving them access to your EVO. So if you're sending a file to a colleague that is within your organization, you could just send them a link to view it in ShareBrowser, right? But if you need to send somebody that file outside of your organization, the Outpost system, when you send it through Outpost, it'll go through Slingshot first, and it'll transcode that file. So you're not sending the high-resolution file. You can add on your custom watermark image. You can add in that burnt-in timecode that Slingshot can do, and they will have access then only to that transcoded file. You're not giving them external access to your internal server.
So it's a great firewall between the rest of the media. Now, I'm assuming because you mentioned Slingshot, there's an automation for this right out of ShareBrowser then to check a box and push it.
It's a right-click and send to Outpost, yeah. So it works the same way like a Slingshot alias would. So if you want to send something to a Dropbox account or you want to send something to Outpost, it works the same way.
And how does existing SNS users jump on this beta? Is it open to anybody? Do they just have to ask?
It is a private beta at this time. So on our website, you can go to outpost.cloud or snesevo.com/outpost. And there is a form there you can apply to be part of our private beta. And the engineering team will take a look at how you want to use the product. And if you're interested, come check it out and we'll see if you make it in the private beta. And then obviously there will be a public beta portion, and then we'll get it out to customers as soon as we can.
Are you able to show me it right now?
Yeah.
All right, hold on, everybody. Coming in hot. This is the first shot of Outpost. Okay, so we're going in. So send for review.
So when you hit send for review, it goes to one of, these are just the ones that we've already sent out for review. And this is what you will see as a reviewer. So when you hit send for review, you're the creator and you're sending that out to your collaborators. This is what your collaborators would see. You can play, you can scrub through. J, K, and L work to scrub through with a keyboard here. You can draw on the screen and say, brighten this area up. Reviewer 1 says, love this shot. Love this angle. You can send it. And then over here, you can actually filter by person, or you can filter by the time code. So you're doing it chronologically, or if you're like, I just need to see what so-and-so put in there, you can download the file from here. And again, this is downloading the transcoded file. So it's a smaller file size. It would have that time code burn in, or it would have the watermark overlay. And my favorite part actually is this reviewed by you section, because there are many times when I'm reviewing my own team's video projects, and I do it at the end of the day, and I'm like, you know what, I want to look at this again with fresh eyes in the morning. And by the next morning, they're an hour behind me, so they might think I'm already done with my notes and they're already working on fixing them. By the time I get back in there, I have more notes to add, and it just restarts a cycle. So if I don't mark that complete, they know that I still have more notes to come back in and add. So that's actually my favorite feature in the whole thing. Another one, so you can actually preview this in full screen mode and still retain the ability to comment. So you don't have to back out into that smaller screen.
All right, so not jumping too far ahead, are we anticipating a full release of this at some point in the year, or what do you think?
I cannot disclose such information.
They never tell me. That's all right. That's fair. Well, listen, this is super exciting. I'm assuming you said you've been using this for a year. So about how long has this been cooking so far?
I cannot disclose such
Man, she's tough.
No,
all right.
It's been a really exciting development that we've been working on. It's something that customers have been asking us for, and we're so excited to be able to deliver it. And I'm very excited that I got to be our guinea pig for it, and that our marketing team has been using it for so long, and to see it really come to life is exciting.
Well, I mean, you should always be the first user of your own product, right? Because, I mean, you're that close to the developers to say, guys, do this instead, because this is what we need. So that's important that you all got there first.
Exactly.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, listen, thank you so much for being on camera. I know you are dying right now from being on a trade show floor for a couple days, but I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Nick.
There we are. We got big news coming from SNS. Stay tuned, everybody, and get in that beta if you've got yourself an EVO.